What's going on, traders? Welcome back to Daily Recap. Today I made only one trade. The market was very choppy and very volatile, and I didn't really see a lot of setups. When I came in, this daily candle was already bearish, so that told me that we have some kind of downtrend. So then when I saw this this downtrend basically working down, I thought to myself, well, I said break new low played out because I had break here and new low here, and possible consolidation and then reversal. Since we had a green day yesterday, I figured the market might keep on moving to the upside, and then there might be a bigger downtrend channel in play, which at the time I had the trend channel more tighter off of this swing high, and I said for now the bias is to the downside to trade with the trend. So the first opportunity I saw to trade was this failed secondary short. Since the downtrend played out, break and new low, I thought it was safe to go long, and basically this range resistance acted as support. It is a little bit away from the EMA, but it got enough room to the recent highs, so solid trade in my opinion. And when the price made this swing high, I drew my trend channel a little bit wider, and then I wasn't really sure if this green uptrend channel is valid. It might be a little bit tighter, maybe something like this, possibly. I'm not sure. I do like this a little bit better. So when you get this break, you're expecting a new high, and unfortunately we just never get it. And you see how the price just kind of reacts to this trend line, I should say. So when I saw this resistance here, you get a failed secondary long. So basically a new high, first entry long, second entry long. It did fail out below the EMA, so a solid trade in my opinion. The problem with this is you go in short into recent lows, but given the context and overall bias, I felt like this was a solid trade. And you can see like it just took off. Basically trapped the longs, so they had to cover their position. And then you have a nice downtrend channel working to the downside. Unfortunately, you don't get any entry. Saw the entry to go short, and then I saw this as an overshoot, and I kind of expected the same on the other side. I didn't really think that this was a break. So basically, what I saw is a break here and a new low here, and my first trade of the day is basically a failed secondary long as well. So the way I saw this is basically you had two failed attempts to go higher, and I felt pretty confident taking this failure. It did close below the EMA, kind of almost a similar scenario here. Solid trade in my opinion. And you do get a lower high here, but the signal bar is not that great. But if your bar looks better than this, you can take it. But for me, I needed a better signal bar. So finally price makes a new low, and it just keeps working down. So when I saw this resistance line here, you do get another failed secondary long as well. I should have taken this. I was too slow to react, but again, the same exact concept. You go in short with overall bias. Again, the signal bar doesn't really matter. It's the context. So when I saw this basically price failed to go higher, then you should be good to go with the this short right here. And really that's all I saw for the day. And for me, the price was a little choppy again. It was kind of hard to read. I did end up taking 3 trades on a simulator account. I like to kind of, when price doesn't really show me anything, or it's hard for me to read the price, or if I'm not sure of something, I just switch to sim account and just trade that, just to kind of, I guess, practice a little bit. And when you sit for an hour, don't make one single trade, you kind of get antsy. So I like to switch over to the sim and just to see what happens, right? So basically uptrend working here, and you'd finally get a break of this bigger downtrend. And the thing with this bigger downtrend that I see is it never makes it to the other side of the trend channel. You only get one touch here. So for me, that tells me that something's gonna change, something's about to happen. And I did expect a new low from the bigger trend channel, but we never actually got it. But I did went on a lower high here, thinking that we're gonna get a new low. And again, this is just a sim trade, and you finally get a break, a new high. So this trend channel have played out, so you get a nice lower high here as well. Enough room to the EMA, small signal bar, small risk, 9 ticks. Again, break new high played out, lower high afterwards, so I liked it. Price starts working to the downside. Again, I was still expecting a new low, and do get a second entry short here. So new low, first entry short, second entry short, but the signal bar is not good. Technically speaking, this is your signal bar. if this candle took higher and then went reversed, that would be your signal bar. But this right now, this is your signal bar, so you can't go short on the signal bar. And then after that, you get a lower high, and it's after second entry short, confirming that second entry short. So I took this trade as well in a sim, and you have a nice downtrend channel working. Then you have a break and a new low. So then you get a basically I guess you can call this a lower or higher low, but the signal bar is way too big. 27 ticks. I can't go long on that. That's just too much risk. But it is a good context. Break, new low played out, higher low, and then you get this nice resistance up here, basically almost like a triple test, and you get a second entry short here. So new low, first entry short, second entry short. So if you see this as a range, you basically have enough room to the recent lows. So solid trade in my opinion, good signal bar. The EMA doesn't really matter because you're in a small range, but I like that trade. And then price reversed and went up, and then you have a break, and you're expecting a new high from this green channel. Change the color. Nice little setup. Was above the EMA, good signal bar. All you do is you get a scalp out of that, and that's it. That's how I saw it. And hopefully you had a good trading day. That's it from me. Be safe, trade cautious, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, bye.